Hello, everyone, and welcome. Um, Forgot to upload this weeks ago, but I like the deck. I tried it out, and it's pretty fun. The Wormadam, Matron's Anger, 30 plus, and then 10 more for each Pokemon in your discard pile. So you're going to have a lot of Pokemon in the deck, and you're going to have the Grass one, the Steel one, so you can hit some weakness if you can for Grass. Steel, but then more of the fighting one because you'll hit weakness right now with the fighting one. So you play 1 1 and 2, and then of course you have Zoroark. Yes, back again with the Phantom Trance formation. It can become another Wormadam. So you have more copies of it to attack with. Or there's other Pokemon in there. Galissapod, that was always a cool card. It's back in since we're playing like nothing but Vs again and stuff like that. With the V stars and everything, so you can get that, do a lot of damage. And then you have the Cinchino line here for Make Do, so you can discard and draw. Not only are you getting some draw support by these little cuties, you are getting discarding Pokemon to strengthen your attack. And then, of course, of course, Purloin, Lipard, Trade. You must discard a card from your hand, draw a turn. So it's Cinchino again. This little guy right there. It's Make Do, but in a dark form and the same thing, basically. But there you go. Discard draws. You can get a lot of these out. Discard draw. And there's a lot of times where I keep forgetting that a certain Pokemon is weak to dark, and that can actually come in handy, just Zoroark by itself, or the Lifeheart. But anyway, you have, as you saw, Luminion, and then right now you just saw Eldegoss V, and then Manaphy to help kind of protect your, excuse me, to help protect all your Pokemon on the bench, because you need that protected. So you got a couple of those in play. And it's all about, and Call for Family can help draw stuff out, get stuff out to set up. And then you have Level Ball, Quick Ball, you have your balls to search for. Quick Ball discards, Ultra Ball, of course, discards. So you're filling up that, your graveyard. I know I'm going Yu-Gi-Oh! Turns, but you know what I mean. Then Collect Stadium can also help kind of screw over your opponent a little bit, but also discard something. Like, most of the time you want to get rid of your 2 prizes, so you keep it as 1 prize, or you might just discard something to get an added bonus for damage. Scoop Up Net, and of course, Choice Belt to add more damage. Boss's Order to get out someone you want, to just knock out Press Research. Discard. Yeah, you see what's going here. A lot of discarding. Zinnia's Resolve. Discarding. And then draw a lot of cards. And she's a very good card. Very nice. And that card's been getting very useful lately, is all I'm saying. For a lot of decks, you want to discard them, get them in the grave fast as possible. And of course, Twin Energy and the new Double Turbo. My downside is sometimes that minus 20 really, really hurts. But yes, as you can see here again, Hard Time Slash, another backup attacker, just like the Zoroark, and of course with the Wormadams and everything. So it's very nice. It's a fun deck. Nice rogue deck, nice stage. 1 deck, nice single prize deck, I guess you can say. And it's really fun. Hope you all like it. Hope you've been trying it out. If there's any other lists, I like the idea of the Zoroark with the Wormadams. And we'll try some games out here and see how they go. Taking an awfully long time to call this coin flip. A really long, there we go, jeepers. Yes, I would like to go first. Alright, here we have options. I just love the idea of seeing Zoroark in some love again, and I like that card. Back in another deck, you can go check that out. Past video with how, like, fun this Zoroark can be. And I'm looking forward to the new one, the V-Star. It's good to get Zoroark love yet again in this game. And that is all we shall do for now. I think. I will Do that. So at least it isn't the rapid one. I mean, there's no point right now to do it. I'll do that, though, for an attacker, just in case. In case goes down, but... Alright, that could have come in handy for me. I don't think there's anything I can use that with, but... Oh. Bite. Take a bite out of crime. So that's what it was. Just a little bite there. Hurt a little bit. I'm glad we have the Mana Fee. If this was the deck I thought it was. I don't think anything in this deck involves them. Do that. Do that. I don't think there's anything right now for me to transform into that's going to do a lot of damage. But 70... That's why I did that, because I'm like, just attack with that and hopefully knock this out. Because that was a twin energy, right? That's what I thought. Because that's happened a lot. We're like, all right, I can just go Zoroark, hit for 70. No, I do 50. And it's like, no. Oh, I can't even knock out that little guy. But okay, I like seeing the little Cub Fu deck again. I really enjoyed the water version. Jeez, that was a year ago coming up in the summer. Since that one. But I've always wanted to try this one. Haven't had the time or whatever, too, with all the other stuff happening. Here we are coming up on our anniversary year for this, and we finally hit 400 at this rate. We'll hit 1,000. We'll hit about 1,000 subs. And another 3 years. All right. Woo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. And let's see what they do. I mean, obviously they're going to knock out our guy. But all you're doing is making our other Pokemon stronger. Yes. Oh. Nice. Well, we lucked out. Can't complain too much on that one. I think old Zori should just sit there for now, the other one. And, because the energy is going to go when I evolve into it, so I guess I'm stuck hitting for 70 right now. Oh, well, they didn't knock me out, I didn't knock them out. We're having fun. Just don't have enough in there yet, but next turn we'll have 2, 3, 4 Pokemon discarded into there. And the attacking can commence. Henceforth, we shall win. I'm pretty sure. What's nice about my opponent is they're still playing the 2 prize Pokemon, which is very nice. And OMG, I don't know why they're doing that. There's no need. There was really no need to have the guy evolve. I just don't see the point of evolving them. Get rid of you, because that'll be come in handy. Grass weakness, too, would have been nice. We're going to do that. We're just going to discard all of you. Boom, 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 boom. Then we'll draw some more. We got lots of discard here. Get ourselves another Zoroark. Don't really need the mana fee again. Feel like we have enough, obviously, for those, so we can discard that. Get ourselves another U. And then finally knock that out. Took us 2 hits. I took them 2 hits, so I'm not complaining too much. Down the 4, there's a possibility of going down the 3. We need to look through how many Pokemon we have in here, how much damage we're going to do, or if they were to put more V out. If this were that they played Umbreon or something, then the grass weakness would be very nice. We're both down to very little of our deck. I mean, we got the boss. They try to run. Boss out the 3-prizer, take the 3 prizes, or we can just boss out a 2-prizer and then boss out a 2-prizer. I still think, I mean, the fighting Wormadam will hit for weakness on Crobat. Okay, so there's 13 in there. Yes. Because, yeah, we should. Because then we could put, Eldegoss. We put Eldegoss on the bench. Zoroark becomes the next Wormadam. And then we just boss out. And then Eldegoss. Back boss and then knock out. Unless they evolve. Because there's that possibility. I know we're going down by a lot. Let's just see again. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16. Yeah, so we have 16. So we do 160, 190. We do just enough, I believe, 220. 220. And then next turn we Eldegoss V and boss out Crobat. And I think that's what we're going to do here. Or we boss out the other one over there. Just because, to that one. I think they need more energy. I think they have so much on that guy, I think they're just going to concede. And yeah. And that's what we would have done. I'm like, hit that one first, and then it's just easy. They can't evolve into it. Instead of going for Crobat first, that would have been silly. Because Crobat's just stuck there anyway. So yeah. Good job, everyone. It worked out pretty well. Let's try out another one. Have to take the mulligan. We always take the mulligan. Mulligan, mulligan, mulligan. All right. Couple of Zora. But where's Zora? Couple of them out there. And, ooh, Victini. I guess I'm guessing it's the solo Victini, the quad Victini, VMAX, whatever you want to call it, deck. I almost forgot that that was in there since I didn't see it last game. We're going to do that. Got no choice. Get rid of a lot of good stuff. It's a shame because we dumped a lot of those evolutions. Do a rear kick for 30. That just might be enough. You know what I'm saying? Now what's good here is, with Victini, if I were able to get it to be Zoroark, etc., it would survive because it only does 100 and doesn't do that extra 120 because they'd have to go after my V. And you know how they are. They might, if they didn't Marnie, I have a feeling, it happens a lot. There might be a chance in this game where they're going to boss out the fish instead of taking out my attackers, which are the main threats. Like always, which is fine. And obviously it's a different kind of Victini because it ain't just the Victini only. I mean, it's going to die. If I had the grass one or the steel, so of course I'm going against. Alrighty then. We still have no draw. We have like nothing. Like right now. Things are looking pretty bad. Because all they need to do is boss out both of those and we lose. But, as I said, they're going to go for the boss. They're going to go for the boss's orders. So they're down to 4. So they got their doing. So we're going to have to start doing something. There we go. We got an energy. It took forever. I mean, it took forever, but we did it. Thinky Zork. Do that. Do that. Do that. Come on, let's get something out of this. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. We'll make do. Our little cutie there, and hopefully get something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do 11. 40. We do 170. That'll get them down. We either do 110 more, and then we'll have enough with our next attacker, unfortunately. So I'm thinking it doesn't matter just because... I mean, we don't have... Like, I want to keep the Zoroark just in case. Plus, it helps out with that. Plus, you know, I can evolve into that. I think we'll wait. Because, again, they can't knock out this Wormadam, so they have the boss. But then that gives us the attacker. And next turn, unless they put another Victini down, Victini goes down. Yeah, so I knew that's what they're going to do. They better put another Victini down because all they did was... Because they won't be able to boss and win next turn. If, let's say, they had Raihan or something. For some reason, Melanie or something. They won't be able to boss then. That's the thing. I'm trying to see if I can get a Zora. Darn. So I don't think I want... I think I'm good. I don't want to get rid of all that energy. I'm going to need that energy. I mean, this thing's knocked out anyway. I only need to do 100. Whatever. Who needs energy, right? Apparently, I still have a bajillion of it. Wow. Come on. If I still have one more, but yeah, I keep forgetting I have a lot. I think the best thing to do would be to get Zora there, but where's Zora? And yeah, see, you knew they were gonna do it. They have the boss. They gotta get those 2 prizes. But you didn't have something. You would have put someone down, then done that, because now you can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna put Victini down now. We have boss. We have the boss now. And we're going to be able to do enough to knock out this Victini. And then they have nothing again. We boss. I almost put it on there for some reason. We do that. We get ourselves the other Rock Wormadam. Yeah, there we go. Fighting one, yeah. And yeah, the deck does pretty nicely. And the opponent made a few mistakes, which went in our favor. Which is always nice to do. We won the coin flip. Let's go on through here and see what we got. And again, because of the 3, if you haven't noticed, I got a fighting deck, a grass coin, and steel sleeves because of the 3 types of Wormadams. Yeah, it's just a little bit of something if you didn't notice. I themed it. Alright, so now we're going against the Rapid Strike. We went against the other Urshifu. Now we're going against the other Urshifu. But what will we do? What about Zora? I need something. Good. We got the fish. Done. So then we can draw into something, or they can Marnie us. So, but either way, we get a new hand. Ooh, the water version. Snobble. Wait, that was Snubble. Snubble. Snobble. Snubble. Snubble. Sobble. I don't know what Sobble sounds like. I like Sobble, but at the same time, I don't care what it sounds like. I'm just going to make him still say Snubble. 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 It's taking them a while to take their turn. Of course, they got stuff to do and burn. That's one less energy for you, big guy. Is it really wise to lose such important energy for the deck? Because that is important energy for the deck. It's still going to take you a while to get energy on that. I mean, excuse me, you got Melanie, but still. Yes, I'm happy with that because I'm hoping to fill up the bench and use that stadium on them and then get rid of the big guy on mine. Couldn't do it. We got 2. We do 50. And like I said, oh well. Get rid of a Sobble. Get rid of a Sobble? Sobble. Snobble. Interesting choice. Getting rid of the Remoraid. Okay. Whatever. That was weird. Hey. It just irritates me that I can't do anything this turn. Because of that double turbo energy. That's what I was talking about. With the only there's some downsides to the double turbo energy. That minus 20 does hinder you in some decks. I mean, it's good to have, but oof. Sometimes you need that 20. They are waiting. We're going to be here a while. They're going to go through all the Drizzile Isles. Just saying, if he would have kept Remoraid, he could have gotten Artillery and gotten that energy. Just saying. And cool. Alright, what I think of the deck? I like it. We'll give it a B+. I've always liked the idea of it when I first saw the deck, when I first saw the cards. It's always that fun mechanic. It's always fun seeing this type of thing there where it does more damage in there. And I love the use of Zoroark again to help out. It's very fun. It's good to see Golisopod get a chance as a backup attacker as well. So it's unique for sure. It's very fun. That gets an A. Now here's the damage. The damage, that's where I'm giving it like a B. Because at the end, of course you're going to do a lot. But at the beginning, it kind of hurts a little bit. And then defensively, mostly everything, single prizers. And you have the stadium to kind of help you if you can get rid of a 2-prizer. Or, honestly, defensively, that's a good thing. I just saw in a match where you have a 2-prizer out. Your opponent's like, I'm going to boss out your 2-prizer. It's like, cool. My attacker didn't die, and now I can attack still. So, the defensively, you know what? I'd also say maybe a B+ on that. And then reliability, I feel like the deck is pretty much reliable. We'll give that a B+ as well. I really don't have any fault with it. A couple times you're going to get Clogged Hands, so that's PTCGO being a bitch, right? And yeah, it's pretty reliable. It's got everything there. And it hits a lot of weaknesses, so it's nice. Weakness, obviously, you can get pretty cluttered. It could be hard sometimes to get what you need. And sometimes early on, you might not do enough damage, and it might hurt you in the end, and double turbo sometimes. But for the most part, it's a pretty solid deck. B+, I like it. I like to see more ideas for the Wormadams. Wormadam. So, again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Much appreciated. See you next time. This has been
Professor TCG.